Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angelina Jones if you're new here. Today I will be showing you my plant tour in my bedroom. I have many plants in here, so stay tuned. Grab a snack because it's a little bit long and I hope you enjoy. Here we have a fiddle leaf fig. Got some new growth coming in right there. How cute. And then down below, this is on my end table right next to my bed. Then right here we have a dragon tree Jacena. Down below we have a Philodendron Brasil. I just watered some of these because they needed it, so that's why they might look a little limp. And then right here I have my coffee plant, coffee Arabica or something. This really droops when it needs water, which I really appreciate, so cute plant. My husband picked this one out because he's a espresso lover. And then right next to that I have a Mandula pothos. I found this at Lowe's, believe it or not, when I was on vacation in South Carolina, and had to bring it home in my suitcase, so very pretty. And then hiding back there is my Peperomia tetragona, or parallel Peperomia. This has really grown for me, as you can see. It's so cute. Alright, so quickly I'll go over where I got them. So my fiddle I got at Lowe's. My dragon tree, Lowe's. This was a discount plant on the clearance rack for $1, I think. My Brazil, Lowe's. Coffee plant was at Lowe's. This one I said was at Lowe's. And then my tetragona I got at a local greenhouse. Well, it's local, it's about an hour away, but. And then next to my end table, I have this little thrifted basket that I flipped upside down. And then I have a galvanized tin from an antique store near me. And my bird of paradise sits in here. So it's doing really well right here. And it has a new leaf coming in. And where did I get this? Oh, this I got at Walmart, believe it or not. And I don't know what color this is. When it blooms, I have no idea what color it's going to be. I forget. So that'll be a nice surprise if it ever blooms indoors. And then right next to that, I have this little iron planter. And down here, I have a spider plant that needs some water. This was gifted to me from a cousin as a baby. Like this. She gave me one of these and I put it in soil about 4 years ago, and this is it now, and it has its own babies, so love that. And then up here I have a sick Pilea peperomoides that it had bugs. I forget what kind of bugs it had, but I treated it and I kind of separated it over here. So hoping that this one makes it because it's the only one I have. And then moving along, I have a little storage thing here, and on top I have my Lavoie humidifier, and on top of that I have this huge spider plant. So this is actually lives at my workplace, but during the shutdown I took this home so I can care for it, and it has tons and tons of babies, as you can see. So I'm excited to bring this back to work, but I'm really enjoying it here too. And then moving on, next to that I have an upright Schefflera Alpine, it's called. So it's a Schefflera, like an umbrella tree, but it grows very slim vertically. I really like this plant. This one I got at my local greenhouse. And then down below, oh, that's also sitting on a little thrifted basket. And then this little thing, I have to take the nails out of the side. This was my grandmother's. She had something sitting on the top of it, but I forget. But I took it and I put my Peperomia orba on top. This Peperomia I've had for about 5 years. And it started out as a tiny little thing, like maybe like this big. And since it's grown quite a lot. This I got at a market here in my town. And then up above on a little end table that I distressed and repainted and all that, I have my Variegated Peperomia Obtusifolia that I showed in my Philly haul. So again, this one was from Bolton Vine in Philly. Back here I have some kind of, I don't even know, I think it's in the aloe family, but it's not like the healing aloe. I don't know. If anyone knows what this is, let me know. It was gifted to me from a friend. And then here I have a Christmas cactus or Thanksgiving cactus. I don't know which one. But this set of blooms will be the second set that I've had since November. And then here I have a very sad little snake plant that was actually part of a huge one. The huge one died, so this was the little baby, and you know, I don't even know how to care for these. And then right here I have a Variegated Jade. This I got at my local market. And I don't know if I said, this one was gifted to me from my aunt. And then this one was part of a big snake plant that I got at Lowe's. Back here I have a sad propagation of some spider plants from that big plant I showed before. So that's right there on my little end table. And then next to that, I have this rack that I got at a thrift store. I don't know what it was used for before, but it's perfect for my plants. So on the bottom, I have this type of Peperomia. I'm not sure the exact type, but it's very succulent and very like stiff. So again, if anyone knows exactly what this is, let me know. I think it's like an Obtusifolia, but there's so many types, so not too sure. And then right next to that, I have a Peperomia Rane Verde. This was way more full before, but I don't know, when I get Peperomias in my care, they tend to droop, and then I get all this like new growth coming in, so I don't know. This I got at my local greenhouse, and this one I got, oh gosh, where did I get this? I forget. Maybe the greenhouse too. And then over here, so this one has recently dropped a lot of growth, and I don't know why. But this is my Variegated Peperomia orba. And I had a whole bunch of these like stalk parts turn black and fall off. This was way more full a couple days ago. This I had for about 5 years from my local market. So hopefully it don't have a disease or anything, because that would be very sad. Okay, so moving up to the second shelf, let's start over here. Back here I have a Peperomia Frost that I got at my local greenhouse. Won't focus. Again, a lot of the new growth came after the existing growth fell off, so I have all these little babies coming in. And then in front of that I have this Burgandy Ripple Peperomia that I'm struggling with really bad, as you can see. Back here I have a watermelon Peperomia. I love watermelon Peperomia. They're so much fun. And then here I have a, oh my gosh, I forget what this one is called, but it's a trailing peperomia, and it's variegated. So cute. I love this. So these 4 I got at my local greenhouse. And then over here is a Pilea Moon Valley. This I got at Lowe's. Oh, sorry guys, my camera is not focusing very well. Very unique foliage, but very rewarding. And then on the top shelf, right here I have a goldfish plant. It bloomed once and then it got really sick. I had to cut it all back. So what I have here is what's grown back since I cut it. And I have no blooms since, but I love this plant. I got this at my local market. Back here I have a Raindrop Peperomia that I got at my local greenhouse. Absolutely love this one. And it's got some new growth. And then right here I have a Peperomia Piccolo Banda. Oh, sorry guys, my camera's not focusing very well. This I got at Ill Exotics online in Philly. Hold on. There we go. There's a nice up close look at it. Look at how gorgeous. So again, this is the Piccolo Banda. So this had died back and this is all new growth. Gorgeous. And then right here I have a baby watermelon peperomia. This was gifted to me for free from my local market. And then right up above there I have another peperomia Obtusifolia Variegata, but it's a different kind than the other one I have. Again, my local market. And then next to that I have just a silly old aloe plant. I like to have these on hand just for burns. And then right here I have a Philodendron Micans. They're gorgeous velvety leaves and red undersides. So pretty. And that just kind of hangs. And there's my whole shelf, guys. Look how pretty. Alright, so up here near my TV, I have a very sad variegated peperomia purple. Oh, and it's dusty too. Gosh. Look how gorgeous. So this is what happens to me every single time I get a peperomia. The current growth droops and falls off, but then I'll get like all this new growth on the inside and it'll start all over again. So I have no idea what's up with that. And then back here I have a very sad string of hearts that I'm trying to propagate in water because in soil I just can't do it. It's fairly long though. So this is a problem child, but I'm trying, guys. And next to my lamp I have a type of begonia. I used to know what the name of this was, but I totally forget now. But I've had this for over a year and it's so stunning. Like, oh my gosh. Look how pretty. If I remember the name, I will put it here. And this I got at Lowe's. Next to my bedroom door, I have this Tenanthe luberisana. This is from Lowe's. These are fairly hardy plants. I did stake it up with a stick from my yard because it leans really bad. but it is pushing some new growth. Yay! And then right here I have a Philodendron Xanadu. This I got at my local greenhouse. I struggled with it a little bit because I had it near a heater, which was my bad, and it drooped really bad from the heat. Up here I have a Philodendron Prince of Orange, and this leaf has been unfurling for weeks, guys. It is taking forever to come out. I'm not going to pull it out because sometimes that can damage your leaves, so I'm just leaving it go. This plant I got on Gabriella Plants online from Florida. Love this shop. And this is on my hutch, by the way, in my bedroom. Down here I have a Tenanthe Burlmarxii Amigris. This was in my Philly haul. It's doing really well for me. I don't know what these are right here. I think they're some kind of blooms. I don't know. They're a little freaky looking, but I just left them on here. And then hiding back here is a ZZ plant. It used to be in my bathroom, but it was not doing well. But new growth. And this one I got at Lowe's. And then up here in water I have a Maranta because I cannot do these in soil for some reason. They always tend to die off on me really bad, but in water they do amazing. So this has been in here for a really long time and it loves it. I just keep refilling it. And then on the side here I have a Variegated Schefflera. This is actually, these two trunks here are from a cutting from my mom's plant. She has a huge one and she was trimming it down a little bit. She gave me these two cuttings and this is what I have now. Alright guys, so that concludes the tour of the plants in my bedroom. This is all on my side, guys. My husband has just the hutch by him, so he likes it that way, but he don't mind. Alright guys, that's the end of my plant tour in my bedroom. I hope you enjoyed it. Next I plan on doing my kitchen and living room, so stay tuned for that. I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Take care and stay safe. Bye.